Hey guys, welcome back to the Independence Ranch. Today we have a very special rifle. What we have here is a Bentwood Gunsmithing custom rifle. Now I believe there's only a few hundred of these rifles made, and we will not disclose which number we have, but we're fortunate enough to have one with us today. It's very new to us. We've never seen it before. Many of you have not either. Very, very exclusive. But first, let me show you this AR-15. Now this is a standard Colt 6920 modified with a few extra parts. We have a Daniel Defense Riz 2 handguard with the A2 front sight post cut out. We have a Trijicon TA31 ACOG, or the RCO as many of you might know it. As a flashlight we're running a Surefire M952V along with a B5 Systems SOP mod stock. Now if you know these rifles, you know they are very, very heavy. This rifle's weighing in at 9 to 10 pounds. Still a very soft shooter, but the weight will kill you if you're walking around out here hunting with it. So we have something very special right here. Now this rifle is made by Bentwood Gunsmithing. It features a few components that you might know, such as the battle arms development receivers, which have been lightened. The magazine well is lightened, the trigger guard is lightened, and it doesn't have a dust cover or forward assist, which in these days you don't need one if you're out here hunting. You're not in the muck and the mud, so they're not really necessary. You also have a Trijicon RMR with the LaRue mount underneath it. Now these rifles, there's I believe only a few hundred of them made, and the waiting list is very, very long. It features a proprietary titanium muzzle device, and this is their own patented device. It is pin and welded. I believe it's a 14.5-inch barrel, a Faxon nitrided barrel, and it also features Knights Armament's patented barrel dimple design, which they of course are allowed to use it. It has a titanium gas block. It's not adjustable, but that is perfect. It weighs absolutely nothing, being titanium. Also has a carbon fiber handguard, and I believe this rifle weighs in at under 4 pounds. This entire setup is 4 pounds. Now we'll get into an even more depth detail of the buffer tube and bolt, but the bolt is actually titanium as well. So this rifle weighs literally nothing. This rifle weighs as much as a complete lower receiver does, and it has a 45-degree selector switch. Very, very nice rifle. You might not see this for a couple of years unless you're one of the lucky ones who've been on that waiting list for a long time. Now here is the Bentwood Gunsmithing's bolt carrier group. Nothing seems to be proprietary with this except for it is titanium. It is complete titanium. I don't have a scale with me, but this is light. This probably weighs as much as an empty magazine does. And of course this is my standard Colt, which weighs as much as 2 full magazines. It's pretty heavy. And here is the standard Colt H buffer, standard buffer that came with it. And here is the one that comes with the Bentwood Gunsmithing rifle. It is unlike anything I've ever seen before. It is completely different. It is proprietary to this gun. The extension tube is a little different. It has a plastic or a rubber sleeve in there holding the spring in. I'm not too sure what this is. When the rifle officially releases, you may see more on it, but it is definitely different. These lowers also come with a ergo. It's I assume you call it a straight grip. I don't know the technical term for it, what they have branded it, but it's very nice. You get a real nice grip on it. Very handy. What also comes with these lowers, I'm not sure if it's Battle Arms Development Standard, I have not had any of their receivers before, but is a receiver tensioning screw. It relieves, it eliminates the tension between the upper and lower receiver, getting rid of that wobble and play, which is very nice. So overall, this is an excellent firearm. I hope someday I could personally own one of these. The weight is incredible. It is my favorite rifle so far. But enough talking. We're gonna go out into the range and fire this weapon. Hey guys, we're out here on the range with the Bentwood Arms OIP. Today we're gonna be shooting some 55 grain American Eagle, just some cheap ammo. Our range is just a little bit messy. We're about to do some improvements, build a roof over the bench and improve the backstop, set up some new targets. So we got a few bowling pins set up right now. Now these rifles usually come with the Lancer Tactical, the clear, transparent magazines, but we have a PMag in it. You know, PMags work really well. So let's see how she shoots. It's pretty nice. The recoil on this thing is absolutely minimal. That felt like shooting a 22. And if you notice, some of the bowling pins don't fall because they're hollow in the back. The 5.56 or 2.23 travels so fast, it just zips right through the targets. But let's fire some more rounds. So far, I really like this rifle. The weight factor is huge. This rifle kicks like a 22, and it is awesome. The cylindrical handguard really helps getting a grip on the front. The stock is I'm not a big fan, but it works. It's great. It's really compact. Everything is just butter smooth. Now this buffer tube, because of its design, it is a lot heavier, a lot more stiff than your average buffer and buffer spring. I believe that helps with managing the recoil, but it's very smooth, operates very smooth. The recoil is non-existent. This is so far, I'm very pleased with this. This little Trijicon RMR that's on it is perfect for this setup. I pictured it as a 3-gun type setup, a real fast run and gun deal, and you can pick it up very quick. It's just a simple red dot, nothing too fancy, and I really like it. We're very pleased to have this rifle out. I am absolutely in love with it. I hope we can get Bentwood Arms or Battle Arms Development to send us a T&E, do some further testing. That would be great. But anyways, final thoughts, it is just spectacular. I've never had a firearm this nice. Everything from the custom muzzle device, the dimpled barrel, the titanium parts, the pins, everything. It is really an awesome rifle. Well, as we wrap up this episode, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment on our videos, something else you want to see. And most of all, come out for a hunt. You can possibly see one of these guns we're reviewing on if we have it. But yeah, thanks again. We'll see you next time.